Product management has changed dramatically since the revolution of Gen AI. The future product management is at risk if you don't know how to use AI tools or don't know how to develop and launch AI product. Nowadays, employers expect employees to be 5 times more productive and launch more product with less resources. They are currently actually trying to use AI to replace people or trying to use AI to make current employee more productive so they can hire less. And that's why you hear a lot of big tech layoff recently. And we hit the highest big tech layoff in the past 2 years because the entire revolution trying to make the current employee work more and hire less people. Therefore, if you do not know how to use AI tools to be productive or build real-life production-level AI product, it's more likely you're getting replaced by AI soon. In this video, I'm going to share with the top 5 must-have AI tools. It's going to future-proof your career and top AI product management skills you must start master today or even yesterday. And make sure to stay until the end of the video where I share with you tips and tricks and how to use those tools in a different level and get better outcome. Hey guys, this is Dr. Nancy Lee, a direct product feature in Forbes. I've helped thousands of people land a dream PM job offer in FAANG companies and unicorn startup and continue to get promoted as a product leader. In this channel, we'll talk about tech trends and free product management training. Like and subscribe to our new video every Tuesday. And our company, as an education company, has already launched 2 production-level AI products. One is AI Interviewer, one is AI Chatbot. And the strategies I'm going to share with you is going to be all the hands-on, most practical tools we have used to launch all the amazing product. On top of that, our student inside AI PM Bootcamp already launched 50 different kind of real-life production-level product with real users. So make sure to implement the best tools and strategy and best industry standard that I share with you in this video. The number 1 AI tool for product managers to master is ChatGPT for PRD. And nowadays, lots of AI tools can help you write product requirement documentation. However, how you use it make a dramatic difference. And frequently is within our company when we launch our own AI Interviewer product, and we start to use ChatGPT for requirement documentation. However, the hard part is how you be able to use ChatGPT to write high quality product requirement documentation and capture it when it starts to hallucinate. Here's a framework you must follow. It's a 3C framework: context, component, and criteria. When you talk to ChatGPT, instead ask it to write the product requirement documentation from scratch, you need to tell ChatGPT, number 1, what's the context, who are users, what we're building, what's the customer segmentation, what are the different use cases, and why we're building such product. Number 2, components. It means what are the different features and what are the prioritized primary features, what the user experience workflow look like when users start using these features. Number 3, criteria. It means what kind of acceptance criteria you have, what's considered as high standard requirement documentation, what the deliverable would look like. Once you feed this information to ChatGPT or Claude, and make sure to tell ChatGPT to ask you clarifying questions whenever something is missing, uncertain, or contradictory. And you can start writing. And then ChatGPT is going to go back and forth with you to ask you sequence questions to enhance the product requirement documentation and brainstorm with you. The most important part is that you also need to define the deliverable for ChatGPT to create those requirement documentation. I have more detailed checklists regarding top 10 prompts to generate killer product requirement documentation using ChatGPT and the Claude. Make sure to go to the link right here and download the link in the description of the show note and start using it today. The layer 2 of AI tools is actually use the Claude for vibe coding to develop the prototype after you already have those product requirement documentation generated by ChatGPT. In the space of vibe coding, there's so many different tools in the past a year or so. Some tools and actually went viral, get sold for hundreds of millions of dollars. However, each tool has different preferences and different pros and cons. What I discovered is that as of today, I'm filming this YouTube videos, the space of vibe coding and no-code tools has evolved significantly in the past couple years. Many amazing startups was able to quickly get sold or make millions, hundreds of millions of dollars valuation by creating those own vibe coding tools. However, many users like you and me are very confused about, what the best tools out there. When you learn a new tool, you jump to another one because each tool that outperform each other, and as I am evaluating all the vibe coding tools in the market. There's one guarantee I want to share with you today. As I am filming today's YouTube video, the best tools and the only one tool for vibe coding you need to learn is actually Claude Code. And Throwaway, Lovable, and Cursor, and those are not the best and state of art right now. And actually the best and the only tool to learn is Claude Code. So they're going to eliminate all the tool confusions and overwhelm and only master the best in the industry right now. However, most entry-level product manager doesn't even know how to use Claude Code in the right way. Here is the correct way to generate amazing standard code using Claude Code under an hour. Number one, you need to leverage the product requirement documentation generated through ChatGPT using our framework in step number one. Then you feed into Claude Code, and before you ask to start coding, you should ask for top 3 design variation. Then you start pick and tweak your design outcome before you even start coding. And then you need to ask it to design the system architecture diagram before you start coding so that you can start to brainstorm what is the best way to achieve a fast result, and also ask Claude Code why they design the architecture diagram in a different way. And then next step, before you even ask to implement, you ask another type of questions. What's the simplest implementation that's going to prevent the future rewrite? So this is going to bulletproof all your architecture and design decisions to have a most efficient code development. Then you start to use Claude Code to build the simplest and most vertical version of the MVP first before you add on additional features. Now there's a secret how to create a stellar vibe coding result, which is asking the following questions that nobody asks, and that's important prompt you need to enter. Try to break this app as if you are a skeptical product manager, users, or engineers. This is how you do vibe coding in the right way using the best tool and Claude Code. Now, there's another reminder I want everybody to understand. Do not fall in the trap of, oh, I know vibe coding so I can go off and build my own app. The reality is no, because through our very intensive testing and usage, we found out that Claude Code is actually only good for vibe coding. It's not ready for production level, enterprise level, user-ready product. Yes, you can have 1 or 2 users, which you and your mom, your boyfriend test it out. However, once you want to have thousands of real users and it needs to handle security issues and scalability issues, the prototype version is not able to handle it right away. No, only use it as if it's for prototype version to prove your concept. How to bring it to the production level hosting cloud with security and risk compliance, everything involved, you still need a very strong team of AI engineers to really bring it to the hands of thousands of users and that really generate millions of dollars. Now, also like to share with you the advanced way using Claude Code, which is inside of AI PM Bootcamp and the PM Accelerator. Our team has using Claude Code to debug our existing software, which is a debugging companion, as if our QA teams are handled by Claude Code. And here is a very detailed video regarding how we leverage Claude Code to debug, and you can watch a video right here where we have our lead AI product manager of AI Interviewer, which is launched within our own company. She gave an overview regarding how we launch a very comprehensive AI product and leverage Claude Code for debugging to speed up the development process. Make sure to check out the video right here. I'm also going to link it in the description of this video. Package all those tips and tricks, different prompts you need to leverage to get the full power of Claude Code. Make sure to download the top 10 prompts for Claude Code and ChatGPT in the description of the show note right here. Now, there's so much going on regarding how to use AI in different ways and make it reach the full potential, how to use ChatGPT or Claude, and make sure to comment below. I'd like to hear from you as well. And if you find any tips and tricks valuable, make sure to like this video and let's continue. The third AI tool that all product manager must master is Eraser, which is an amazing architecture design tool that I personally use and I personally teach inside the PM Accelerator, where we teach our students how to leverage Eraser to design system architecture diagram. However, there's a secret tips and tricks. Nobody don't know how to optimize the outcome of Eraser. Most people, when you go to Eraser, it just asks you to design an architecture diagram and give some simple prompt, and always give you something not that good. So here is how you can get the best result. Before you even start to prompt on Eraser, you should start creating a functional diagram, an acceptance criteria, and a scalability requirement as if you're already building this product as a technical product manager. And by the way, the functional diagram I have learned is what I learned from MIT over 10 years ago. I believe they have the best teaching methodology. You can actually go to MIT website or go to my website to learn about MIT system design functional diagram. You must follow the right strategy to create the best, correct functional diagram. Then once you feed into Eraser, beautiful architecture diagram will get invented. The fourth tool is actually my favorite tool for all the AI tool, which is Google AI Studio. This is the number one end-to-end frictionless product to give you everything end-to-end from prototyping, design variation, to production, all the way to running on the cloud. Everything end-to-end with a seamless integration. Google AI Studio is able to help you to build full stack software and push it in the cloud much faster than Claude Code. Here is how exactly it works. If a similar web coding functionality to Claude Code, however, the big advantage is that it's pre-integrated with Google Cloud. So our team did side-by-side comparison. If you do web coding using Claude Code versus Google AI Studio by feeding the same kind of PRD into both tools, and Claude might take about like an hour after 2 hours to slowly, comprehensively generating those code. However, if you put in the same PRD into Google AI Studio, it might only take it like 10 minutes up to 30 minutes to generate the same version of the software. The reason is Google AI Studio is pre-integrated with Google Cloud. When it's writing code, already fit into all the containers, provisioning of your cloud, getting ready to deploy into the cloud architecture, which means it starts pre-built ML ops, different kind of advanced feature behind the scenes when it's generating code for you. Those pre-integrated strengths is able to help to speed up the process and reduce lots of friction. And Google AI Studio also integrated with Vertex AI, which is another my favorite. Vertex AI is also owned by Google, which has a lot of pre-existing models, pre-built, ready to use, and which means 80% model is ready and preload into Google Cloud. You can just focus on the 20% of the model fine-tuning, enhancement, feeding better data to the model. So it did lots of groundwork. This is a reflection of me when I launched my first AI product back in 2018. That product was rewarded as a Mayor's Best Practice Award to help cities reduce car crashes. And the product was also presented as NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang's keynote speech at the GCP conference. And when we built our AI Smart Cities product at the time, before AI was hot, we were leveraging the existing model run by NVIDIA, and then modify and add on top of it so that we can speed up the process, focus on solving problems to help cities reduce car crashes instead of building any kind of framework from ground up. This is what Google is doing in today's economy, which is also the reason why recently Google stocks are shooting up and lots of people moving to Google and also have lots of data. Many reasons make Google more integrated as a system people need to try out. By the way, this video is not sponsored by Google at all, but Google did hire many of my students as a product manager or AI PM, so I just give a free shout out. If you like any of the Google product, comment below and let me know what do you think the future of Gemini and Google. The fifth AI tool all product manager must master is Manus AI. This product is actually not talked a lot in the fundamental AI space, and actually this product is also very powerful if you use it for go-to-market strategy. Currently, our own company uses Manus AI to manage all our ads account, to understand the ads performance, and if you are pro in terms of go-to-market strategy, you must use Manus AI. Here is the secret of using Manus AI. Currently, because it's already purchased by Meta for $2 billion, that's just like the number blew my mind, by the way. So it's become a Meta product. It's already pre-integrated with Meta. You just need to connect your Meta ads account with Manus AI. It can look into all your marketing strategies around it. When you start prompting Manus AI, you should tell Manus AI the following things: your growth analyst, creative strategist, and a competitive research at the same time. Make sure to look into my existing ads campaign, my organic social media campaigns through Instagram. Those can be done by Manus AI doing very comprehensive deep research about your go-to-market strategies, and most product manager doesn't know how to do it. If you don't know how to do it, here's something very important and gift I have created for you guys. And I've created the top 10 different prompts you can leverage to generate amazing PRDs and go-to-market strategies and leverage Claude, ChatGPT, and Manus AI. Make sure to go to the link below and download the important prompts. It's going to give you a leg up and make your career bulletproof. I'm going to link it in the description of the show note. Now, I have very important bonus tips that most people do not talk about. I believe currently people have lots of stress and FOMO and anxiety regarding AI tools. I want you guys to fully understand that AI tools is just one element of the entire software development process, and the entire society still needs human to lead the team. Even if today's AI tool is quite useful, but it cannot produce production level, enterprise grade, massive user adoption level product. So therefore, do not solely rely on AI to take away your power. Prototype version product leveraging those vibe coding tools can never be a replacement for your production level product and can never be a replacement for your top AI engineers to make sure that it's going to manage all the securities, scalability issues, as well as replacing the important key functions that AI product manager need to do in today's AI era. The two important skill sets that today's product manager must master before AI start replacing you. Number one, today's AI product managers or AI powered product managers must be able to have those leadership skills and strategy thinking, because those skills will never get replaced by AI. And your customers still need those human touch to make the experience more human. And all the big tech companies, even if they're having layoffs, they're still hiring a lot of top AI product managers to create strategy vision and manage very comprehensive human dynamic within their own team. So therefore, I want you guys to focus on developing those soft skills, strategy thinking, and leadership skills in today's AI era. Number two, today's AI product managers or AI powered product managers must know how to drive users, because we all know building a prototype nowadays can take 30 minutes to 3 hours max and get something fast. However, if everybody is doing something really fast, what about the users? Users will get overwhelmed regarding tens of thousands similar kind of product with all prototype version product. Which one would you choose to use? That depends on your go-to-market strategy, how you're able to really drive users for people to start trust and use your AI product. So therefore, today's product manager must hone into your go-to-market strategy, gaining the user engagement, and be smart about when to use AI and when not to trust AI. That's why we have thousands of students join our AI PM Bootcamp to learn how to lead and develop production level product by leading a team of software engineers and designers and data scientists so that they can hone the leadership skills. Once you finish, I'm going to launch a product leveraging our 100,000 subscribers network so that instantaneously you're going to get early adopter much faster than others, have much greater go-to-market strategy success rate. If you want to learn more about if you qualify for our AI product management bootcamp, make sure to book a call with our career advisor and start your 60 minutes free career consultation today. I'm going to link it in the description of the show note for your free career consultation call. The step one, and actually the step one becoming an AI product manager or AI powered product manager is actually start implementing all the top 5 tools and strategy teach you today. Make sure to download the top 10 secret prompts so that you're able to create amazing product requirement documentation, a go-to-market strategy, leveraging ChatGPT, Claude, and Manus. I'm going to link it in the description of the show note right here. After you master all those tools, the next step is actually start to master the top 5 AI product management skills that you need to build on top of this so that you're developing the skills and tools at the same time to become the AI product manager, actually get paid over $500,000. I have a separate video and dive into top 5 skills all AI product managers must master. You can go to the video right here and start watching. If you like any of the deep dive and free tips we provide today, make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. This is Dr. Nancy Lee from PM Accelerator. I'm going to see you in the next video right here.